Hello everyone. In the previous class, we discussed already our input devices, what we have. So again, we will discuss what we have in these input devices. Means here, not only those 8 types, we have so many input devices, right? So actually, we discussed keyboard, okay, mouse, okay. So and trackball, space ball, right? And also we discussed another one is joystick, scanners, digitizers, and the light pen, right? So these just we completed. Now in this class we will discuss the other input devices. What we have other input devices we will discuss in this class. Okay. Next one is the means your ninth one. Okay. Ninth one is the microphone. Microphone. Ninth one is the microphone. So means I think everyone is thinking like just your microphone means here it is mobile, means here it is in the um, small handheld type. So you are thinking like that. Okay, so it is not mobile. Here microphone is not like one mobile. So it is just mic. Is just a mic. Okay, so your everyone, okay, everyone is speaking with the mic. Okay, or else your in nowadays we developed our technology, we are using the voice, non-voice recognition. So everything we are using, so we are calling the those are microphones. We are calling those are the microphones. Okay, so here by using the microphone, here we can speak anything in the clear manner. So up to how many means here it is going to be some distance also. So suppose here I'm speaking without the microphone, I don't know how many people is audible, right? So once here I'm using the microphone, so many people within some distance we can so means here audible by using the microphone here, some distance we can audible, right? So your microphone is the uh, means here by using this microphone here we can perform like the sound performance. Here this microphone is working with sound. It is giving the sound loud. Okay, so it is giving the loud voice, or else it is giving the big sounds. Okay, suppose you are playing any song, right? Suppose you are playing any song. Normally in the mobile we have the 100% volume. So but here I need more than that. Okay, but I need more than that. So in that time you are using the your sound systems. Yes, we are using the our sound systems like that only. Here when we need the voice, more voice compared to the here people's voice, here if you need the more audible voice, okay, so in that time we are using the microphones. Here in that time we are using the microphones. In that we have the voice recognition and means your non-disturbance. Okay, so without the disturbance also we have the microphones here, right? Here this microphone is getting the sounds. Okay, so those are stored into the digital format. So these sounds are stored into digital format, stored into digital form. Okay, so here digital form means here what we have digital form here, 0 and 1. 0 and 1, what we are speaking that can be converted into 0 and 1s. Here that can be converted into 0 and 1, but here who are listening that information, so they are just getting the what we are speaking, that only they are getting. But here same like computer, this microphone is also taking the digital format. Here this is also taking the digital format. Here humans are speaking one thing. Okay, so and who are listening, they are also getting the what this person is speaking. Okay, so but here but your microphone is getting only digital format, that we can call here zeros and ones. Just it is processing. Your microphone is processing same like computer. Here what users are giving the instructions to the computer, those are converting into the our machine readable language. Okay, once you are completing the process, once here our processes get the result, it is giving the human readable language again. Same like that, here microphone is also converting the human's language to zero and ones, and once it is getting the any information, so it is once it is received, and after the processing it is giving the feedback, or else it is giving the result to the other persons here. What, who are the other persons here? Who are listening the some persons valuable speech or anything, so they are getting the voice. Okay, so a microphone daily in life everyone is using, so any functions or else any everywhere. Okay, so in any programs, right? So we are using this microphone, so I will send you the pic for this. I think everyone knows this. Okay, so and this microphone is used in the various applications to perform the multimedia presentations. Okay, so here this one is used in the multimedia. Okay, multimedia means here what we have the multimedia, like MP3. MP3 means your audios. Okay, you can use in the audios, MP3 audios and the videos. Okay, so if you need to be show the some video or anything, so in that time also you can use the our microphone. Okay, so mostly we are using for this in the mixing purpose. Okay, mixing the music. Mostly we are using this one into mixing the music. Okay, so we are mixing these some songs, right? So in that time also you can use the our microphone. Okay, so your microphone is every day we are using, and we are seeing that also. Okay, so here by using the microphone we can speak. Okay, or else here we can listen that also. Okay, listen the voice also is possible by the microphone. And next here we have the 10th one. Next we have the magnetic ink card reader. Okay, magnetic ink card reader. Magnetic ink card reader. Okay, so we can call this is in the shortcut form MICR. Okay, so here we can call this magnetic ink card reader in the shortcut form MICR. Okay, so your MICR is mostly used in the banks. Here this one is mostly we are using this magnetic ink card reader is mostly used in the banks. Okay, so here it is have means your suppose you have the check. I think everyone knows check, right? In the banks they are giving the checks, and if you're giving the anyone to the money, so you can write the write in the check format, right? So mainly we are using this one into banks. Okay, so when you're okay, when you have the large number of checks to be processed every day, right? So here one person is giving this one person. Okay, so we have the one person, this person is giving the money to another person. Okay, so this person is giving the money to another person. Okay, so like how directly is not giving the money, and is not transferring the money, so just here he is giving the like a check format, he is giving like check format. Okay, so once he took the check and he is going to the bank, right? He is going to the bank, so not only one check, at the same time you are getting the large number of, okay, large number of means here hundreds, thousands, lakhs. Okay, so many. So at that time here we are using the our magnetic ink card readers. Okay, magnetic ink card readers. Okay, so a bank is taking the some code numbers. Okay, so we have, suppose in the check we have like a 101511 like this, suppose you have. Okay, so here that check that number can be Okay, bank's code number and check number. Okay, what we have, the bank's code number and the check number. Okay, so bank code number and check number will be calculated here. Means here it is checking by the our magnetic ink card reader. Here this card reader is checking the our check. Okay, our check number. Okay, our check number and also bank number. This one, okay, MICR is reading the our bank number and check number. So once here it is completed, it is printing the check with a special type of ink. Here once here these two are yes, this person, this bank holder is having the checkbook, and so once here why they are checking with the MICR means here, yes, this person is there in our bank holder or not. Okay, so this person is our bank holder or not, they are checking with the check with bank code numbers. Okay, so once that one is completed, so they are printing the our checks with a special type of ink. Okay, normal ink they are not taking, so they are taking this some special ink. Okay, so we have magnetic ink, right? So once here they took the special type of ink that is having the magnetic material. Okay, so they are taking the one special type of ink. So this ink is having the magnetic material. This is having the magnetic material. Okay, so this magnetic material is the one type of machine readable. Okay, so your machine readable can be done in the our 0 and 1 format. Here our machine readable can be done on 0 and 1 format, right? I will send you the pic for you, right? Here mainly we are using these MICRs in the in the banks. Okay, so for what purpose means here, in the checks. Okay, we have the check card check number, and we are checking the check number with the bank. Okay, so why? Because here bank number. Why? Because here this person, this check person is there in our there in our bank or not. So that person is our bank holder or not, they are checking. So once it is done, so they are giving the some separate ink, one different ink to that, and that is having the one magnetic material. So that magnetic material is reading what we are giving the check information, that is reading. Okay, so that can be reads in the machine readable format. So 0 and 1 format. Okay, so this reading process, okay, once it is reading, okay, machine readable, right? Once it is reading, we can call that one is the magnetic ink character recognition. We can call magnetic, once it is reading the characters, means it is reading in the machine. Okay, 0 and 1 format, we can call that one is the magnetic ink character recognition. Okay, we can call this one is the MICR. Okay, so we can call this one is the MICR. This is also MICR. Yes, here this is the card reader. Okay, it is reading the card. Okay, card number, that is. Okay, once it is reading the machine. Okay, once it is reading the machine format, means your 0 and 1's format, we can call that one is the magnetic ink character recognition. That also we can call like MICR. That also we can call like MICR. Okay, and your main advantages of MICR is the fast and less error. Okay, so in this we are working with the fast, and also we are getting the less errors. Okay, less errors. These two are the our pros. Okay, pros and cons means your advantages and the disadvantages, like that. Okay, so your main our advantages by the magnetic ink card reader means here it is working very fast, and it is also giving the less errors. It is not always giving the errors. It is just when the our check code is not reading properly, so in that time only it is giving the some error, like that. Okay, so this is the our magnetic ink card reader. And next here we have the 11th one, optical character reader. optical character reader, OCR. Next we have the optical character reader. We can call this one is also OCR, optical character reader. Okay, so this optical character reader is reading the our printing text. Okay, it is reading the our printing text, right? It is reading the mainly our printed text. Okay, it is mainly reading the printing text. Okay, what we are giving the printing, suppose you are giving the this one is a print format. Okay, so in that time it is reading the our text format. Yes, this is microphone. What I am writing here, this is in this text format. Suppose here you just take this is a text format. Okay, so here it is reading the what you are giving the information. So it is reading like S, this is the P, this is the R, this is the I, this is the N, this is the T, this is the E, this is the T, and like this it is reading the every alphabet. Okay, like this it is reading the every alphabet. Once here it is scans that one. Okay, once here that is scanning the alphabets. Okay, so it is text or character by character, or else it is converting the machine readable code. Okay, so once here it is scanning. Okay, once it is scanning like a P. So once here completed the scanning, it is converting that P into the machine readable language. Okay, so once here they scans that one, so it is automatically performing our converting into our machine level language, zeros and ones. Okay, so it is working with the character by character. So character means here each alphabet we can call one character. Okay, one alphabet we can call one character. So total 26 alphabets we have, means here we have the 26 characters. Okay, so here we can P is the one character, R is the one character, I is the one character. Like this here we have the so many characters. Okay, so here it is once it is done the scanning, after that it is sending the that information, that P information to the machine readable language. Means here it is converting into the 0 and 1. After that it is storing their text. Okay, once it is converted, it is storing this text, and where it is storing means here in the system memory it is storing. In the system memory it is storing the our information. In the system memory it is storing the our information. And next here we have the barcode readers. 12th one we have the barcode readers. Okay, 12th one we have the barcode readers. Here what is barcode reader? Right, everyone knows this one. Why? Because every day in real life we are seeing that one. Okay, so means here barcode means here, suppose first I will tell you what is the barcode. After that, see here this barcode device is used to read the barcoded data. Okay, so here what is the use of barcode reader? Means here it is reading the barcoded data. Okay, so here barcode reader is reading the barcoded data. It is reading the just barcoded data. Okay, so here what is barcoded data? Data in the form of light and dark lines. Here barcoded data we can call light and dark lines. I think everyone is seen that one. Okay, so we have barcodes in the products, or when you are buying the products, or in any way we have that barcodes. Okay, once if you know that one, you have to be checked. Okay, see here I will show you one barcode. See here we have the one barcode in this. Here we have the one barcode. Once you scan this one, you will get this book price is the 230 rupees. Okay, so here this barcode is in the light and dark lines. See, once we have the dark lines and once we have the light lines, right? So this is the barcode. Once you are scanning this one, it is showing the so how much price we have, like that. Okay, so not only books, in the products or in everywhere we have the barcodes, right? Right. Okay, so here this is in the light and dark lines. Barcode data is mainly where we are using, means here in the labels. Okay, so where we have the labels. Uh, when you are buying the products or anything, so in that package or we have the some labels. Okay, so here uh, goods we can call like goods. Okay, so like we have the label we are giving in the goods, or else we are using the numbering the books. Okay, we are giving the numbering the books. At present we seen that one. Okay, numbering the books. Okay, so once you are scanning the book, okay, so that is giving the book information. Okay, or else in the many situations, so once you are buying the any product, anything, so that is just having the barcode. Okay, so here we are scanning that one, or else go with this. Nowadays in every supermarket or else shopping malls, everything is scanning. So once you are buying any clothes or else any product in the D-malls or supermarkets anywhere, so they are scanning the product. Okay, once they are scanning the product, they are getting the price for that product, right? Automatically they are getting the price for that. Before days just we don't have like this, right? So just we are identifying, or else we are remembering that the prices, right? So but here nowadays everything is having the barcode. Just we are doing the scans for that, it is automatically showing like one thing. So this is the price, this is the price for this, right? So everyone is seeing this one barcode scanner. Okay, and this barcode is scanning the barcode images, and that can be converting into the alphanumeric value. So it is just scanning the one image. Okay, so but here this image is converting the alphanumeric. Okay, alphanumeric values. Okay, this is converting the alphanumeric values, and the and your and what you're reading, and that is connected to it. Okay, so see this ones here. This is the, yes, this is type 1 image only. Yes, this is the barcode only, but we can call this one is the one type of image. Once you are scanning this one, it is converting into the alphabets and the numeric values. It is converting into the alphabets and the numeric values. Okay, once you have to be check if you have any book or anything, so you have to be check that one. Okay, uh, once you once you understand, there is no problem with this. Okay, so every day we are doing the scans only. So or else not only in the DMart and shopping mall scanners, just take the your mobile scanners also. Okay, just take the your mobile scanners also enough. Okay, that will be scans the price or details. Okay, and next year we have the another one is the your favorite. Okay, so why? Because your everyone is writing the exams, right? That is your favorite. I think everyone loves the exams, right? Okay, so next what we have, so how many numbers? 12th one, right? 12th one is the optical mark reader. Optical mark reader. In the shortcut form, we can call this one is the OMR. Okay, so everyone is writing the exams in the, means here when you are bubbling or else when you are writing the 10th or inter or degree PG, anything. Okay, any exam you can take. Without the OMR, we are not writing any exam. Main exams, right? Just we are placing the OMR. By that here, okay, so by that only here we are writing, means here we are identifying, yes, this person. Yes, this person is writing this. Okay, so like this here we are scanning. Okay, so here by using the OMR, how we are performing, right? Here, OMR is the one optical scanner. Here, this OMR is the one optical scanner. We can call this one is the one optical scanner, and this one is used to recognize the type of mark made by pen or pencil. Okay, see, type of mark made by pen or pencil, right? Suppose in the OMR, we have some bubbles. Okay, we can mark this one. Yes, we can mark this one. Okay, right here I am marking with the pen. I am marking with the pen, right? So here our optical mark reader can recognize this one like, yes, they bubbles with the blue pen. Okay, suppose here I am using the pencil. So that is recognizing like they are used like one pencil. Suppose here I am using the black pen, means here that is showing the black. Okay, so everything you can take any pen, means any pen means here only blue or black, or else pencil. That's it. Okay, don't use red pen and sketches or anything, don't use it. Okay, so here this optical mark reader is the one type of scanner, and that is recognizing the, okay, that is recognizing the which type of mark we done, like with the pens, or else what we done with the pencil. Okay, so it is just taking the, they are used the pen or pencil. Okay, they use the pen or pencil, like this here they are checking right here. So mostly we are using this one in mostly why we are using means here, so if you are selecting or else if you are marking, like this only we are using. So just you can go with the OMRs when you are writing the exams or anything. Exams means your competitive exams, means here we are bubbling that one. Normally you are writing the inter or degree, PG, 10th, means here just we are writing the our names, and invigilator, science, here like this only we will get. Okay, uh, so what is the use for the optical mark reader means here, once it is reading the information, okay, so here after that here we are after that everyone is removing the, okay, so suppose here we have the OMR like this. Okay, suppose here we have the three parts. Okay, one is for information, one is for another. Okay, means your signature or anything, so like that. Okay, so one is for marks. Okay, so here they are removing the marks part and this part, three parts they are doing, the three parts this one. So after the completion of the calculate, means your correction of the papers, they are attaching. So how they are attaching here, this optical mark reader will be scans once. Okay, so it is scans once, after that here we are working with the results, it is coming back to the position, means here, yes, this person's question book is means your answer book is, okay, this, okay, like this you are calculating, and after that here they are giving the result to you. Okay, so every time your OMR will be, it breaks down. Oh, right, and next we have the voice systems. Okay, next we have the voice systems. Okay, so here what is voice system? What is voice system? Right here, so here what we are speaking, okay, what you are receiving the voice commands, right, what you are enters, okay, what you are entering the details, and what you are speaking, okay, what you are predefined text, what you are speaking, everything. right? Your everything will be done in the voice systems. Everything will be voice systems. Like this, it is also working with the microphone. It is also working with the microphone. Your voice systems also working with the microphone, right? It is also working with the microphone. And next here we have the 14th one is the touch panels. Okay, everyone knows this word and everyone is using the touch panels. Okay, right? How we are using this one? How we are using this one? Our example is like mobiles. Example is like mobiles only. As we are tapping that one, it is just opening the applications, right? Once you are clicking on the call button, it is calling to someone without the pressing the button. Means you're without we are not taking the force to, right? We are not taking. So in the before days, normal mobiles we have the, we need to be press, we need to be give the performance on that. Okay, so here at present days we have the touch mobiles, and not only mobiles, we have the ATMs also. Okay, so we have the ATMs also. Okay, so in the ATM machine also, just we are going and we are clicking. Okay, we are touching that one, right? So we are selecting like, yes, this is the pin number. Okay, so and once you enter the pin number, again you are selecting like, yes, you have to be do this process, and yes, you have to be do this process. So like this here we are using. So your ATM is also working with the touch panel. Okay, so here it is also working with the touch panel manner. Right here, everything, every input device in lifetime we are using. Okay, in the lifetime we are using, but everyone don't know this. Yes, like this here we are working. Okay, so this is the reason. Okay, so this is the background for this. Okay, so no one can imagine this one, right? No one can imagine this one, right? Here touch panels is every day in every real life you are using that one. Okay, so totally how many we have input devices? 14 input devices we have. What we have here? Keyboard. Okay, so here by the keyboard, here we are entering the instructions to the our computer system. By that here we are giving the instructions to the our computer system. And next here in that only we have the keyboard, wireless and wire type. Okay, so and we have the mouse. Okay, and we have the mouse, and also like we have wireless mouse and wired mouse. Okay, so and trackball. Okay, we are using that one. So the trackball is using in the laptops, and space ball. We are using that space balls in the virtual reality or else modeling situations like that. Okay, and next here what we have here, like joystick. So mostly we are using the joystick is in the games purpose. Okay, so we have the keyboard, mouse, third one trackball, fourth one space bar, fifth one joystick. Okay, and we have the sixth one is the light pen. Okay, and seventh one we have the like digitizer. So this digitizer we can call also, what we can call this digitizer again? So we can call the this digitizer is also tablet, or else we can call that one is the graphic tablet. Okay, not tablet means your we can we are calling like one touch panel only. Okay, and we have these scanners. Okay, so in these scanners we have these several types. Okay, so in the previous class we discussed flatbed scanner, sheet fed scanner, handheld scanner, drum scanner, photo scanner, film scanner, portable scanner. So everything will be done in these scanners only. So many types we have these scanners, right? And now in this class we discussed what we discussed in this class, your microphone. Here this microphone mainly why we are using means here to speak and to hear the sounds. Okay, we can speak and hear also, right? Here mostly we are using the storing purpose. Okay, or else here means here suppose what you are speaking anything, so many people need to be read or listen means here in that time we are using the our microphones mainly here in the movie section, means in the programs or anything, so every day is using the microphones. And next year we have the magnetic ink card reader. Okay, so magnetic ink card reader mainly we are using this one into banks. Mainly we are using this one into banks, right? Okay, so once your one person is giving to the any other person to the check means here it is checking. Okay, so this person is having the bank this person is the holder for this bank or not. So check number, check card. Okay, so it is having some check number and bank number. Okay, so it is reading these two by the MICR. Okay, so once it is matching, so they just here it is giving the different types of ink to that. Okay, so once here it is done like marks like this. Okay, so here that can be done by the magnetic material with the machine readable. Okay, so we can call that once here it is reading that information, we can call that is like a magnetic ink character recognition. And very means your main advantage is what we have by the magnetic ink card reader means here. So this is we can call like it is working very fastly and it is just giving the less errors, not so many errors. It is just giving the less errors here. Mostly magnetic ink card reader will be used in the banks. Okay, why? Because here we have the check deposit and like that. Okay, so we draw everything. And we have the optical character reader. Okay, so mostly we are using that one for only printing purpose. Okay, only we are taking the text format. Okay, so we are taking the text, what we have the text that can be printed. Okay, that can be printing. And the barcode reader, so you can read the product any product or any books or anything, you can read that one. Okay, so or clothes or anything you can scan that one. Okay, by using the barcode reader you can scan that one. And next here we have the optical mark reader. Okay, so this optical mark reader is just reading the, okay, it is scanning the that person is marked with the pencil or pen. Just it is scanning the, it is just scanning for the pencil or pen, that's it. It is not scanning it is not calculating the result. Okay, so just it is scanning the, that person is using the pen or pencil, that's it. Okay, so here once here it is done, they are moving to the calculation. After that so they are giving the result like that. Here OMR is the most important. So for what means here, for the exams, here this OMR is very useful. And next here we have the voice system means here this is also one type of microphone only. Okay, so what you are speaking, what you are thinking and what you are anything. Okay, and we have the touch panels here. Nowadays without the touch panels we are not working anything, right? Here suppose we are waking up means here with the touch panel only we are waking, right? We are once here just we are seeing the time, right? Here yes we have the time. So have you seen here by the, yes we are clicking the button or anything. So our mobiles or ATMs or nowadays everything, not only mobiles and ATMs, everything will be in the touch panels only. Nowadays we will get the like TVs also we have like touch type. Okay, so I don't know in our country is there or not, I don't know exactly. Okay, so here so many touch panels we have. For example, you can take your mobile only, that is the main means here that is the main you are watching daily, right? Here, so your touch panel is like you can take the mobiles or ATMs. Here in the ATMs also every day we are working not every day but in sometimes, okay, in the one weekly once or anytime. So we are going and we are withdrawing the money, right? So in that also we are doing like touch, okay, we are just using the touch, okay, we are just using we are placing the one finger and that is just opening anything. So same like in the our mobile also we are touching that one. Okay, so these are the your input devices. Total we have the 14 input devices. In the next class we will discuss with the another topic. Thank you.